Not wait to go crazy today. If you can see me and you can hear me, go ahead and drop the number 1 for me right now. All right, in the chat section, if you can see me and you can hear me, go ahead and drop the number 1 for me, as we have a lot of information to cover today. Okay, I mean, when I say everything from A through Z, I'm gonna be covering if you've never ran a Facebook ad in your life, if you've never done marketing in your life, or you're intermediate or expert looking to scale to over $100,000-$200,000 with your store, and you need to know how to do this with your ad marketing. We're gonna break down absolutely everything today. Okay, when I say I'm not leaving a single thing out on the plate, I promise you I am not. Now, today it is completely live. So today it is November 9th. It is 12:01 p.m. I see Lewis in the house, Matthew. I see Raphael, Ferris, Ty, Mitzi. I see you guys in here ready to get ready to take action. When you guys are, if this is your first time ever in one of these live Q&As with me, go ahead and say this is my first time, okay? In the chat section, go ahead and let me know if this is your first time ever being in a live Q&A with me, as I would love to know everybody who's in here and who's ready to take action, all right? All right, so like I said, today we'll be covering how you should be running your ads during Q4, going over any questions that you guys may be having with the setup of your ads, how to read your data, the campaigns you should be running, absolutely everything so that you can get the profitability that you deserve. And it doesn't matter, like I said, if you've never ran ads before, I'm going to break down absolutely every single thing that you need to know. And I also want to know, while we are getting in here, let me know where you're currently watching from, your state and your country. Leave that in the chat section down below, all right? Leave that in the chat section down below, what state or country you're watching from. And I have 2 more questions that I have after this, okay? And that second question I have is rating your experience level, okay? I would love to know what your experience level is, from beginner to intermediate to advanced. Let me know what your experience level is so I know everyone in here. And Madi, just go ahead and reach back out to me on Instagram, and I got you covered. No worries. So like I said, I'm going to be covering Q4 strategies, scaling strategies, testing strategies. While we're waiting on some more people to go ahead and join today, we're going to go ahead and see what you guys have to say in the chat section down below. I have Chicago, South Africa. I have Norway in the house. I have Danny with a couple questions about some ads. Yannick from Houston. I love to see it. I love to see it. For everyone in here, I do only have 5 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship this month to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month. Passive income by grabbing you by the hand and teaching you everything from A through Z on running a profitable e-commerce business, no matter your experience level. If you guys want to apply for those 5 spots left, you can always DM me the word coaching, and I'm ready to go ahead and get into this. So if you guys also have ever ran Facebook ads before, let me know. Like, if I say I have or I have not ran Facebook ads before, so I know the experience level that you guys have, and I'm excited to go ahead and jump into this, all right? So today, like you see on the screen, we're going to be covering Facebook ads, metrics and KPIs, creative testing, scaling, and more. As you guys can see, I basically have an entire presentation that I have built out for you guys. So make sure to go ahead and smash that like button below, and let's go ahead and get this video to 250 likes so that you can come back and watch this afterwards, all right? So the first thing I want to go ahead and talk about what we're going to be covering today is, first of all, setting up what your first campaign should be looking like. So for everybody in here, I see Yannick saying he has, Yush said he has not ran ads, Luis said he has, but he's got restricted. I'll also talk about how to overcome restrictions. Okay, so I see a lot of people that say they really haven't ran ads either, which I'm going to break down everything that you guys need to know. So first thing first, okay, when you are running ads, it does not matter the platform that you're running on. This is a bidding war, which means you are bidding against other people, and the only way that you can actually win your bid is with something that's called creative testing. This allows you to test out different advertisements and allows you to compete against other people in the market. Now, if you guys are in here right now and you understand that the only way that you can win in the space of advertising on Facebook, TikTok, Google, or any platform is you know that it's because of the creative, drop the number 1 for me right now, okay? Drop the number 1 for me right now, because I'm gonna let everybody in here know, if this is your first time ever running ads, I wanna be completely transparent as possible. You can have the best winning product in the world. You can have the best website in the world. You can have the best ad marketing strategy in the world. But if you do not have a strong creative, you will not succeed, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Drop the number 1 right now if you understand how creatives are going to be the destiny of your success. And how I like doing this is with something called a creative testing campaign. So with creative testing campaigns, I basically like testing out different thumbnails or testing out different videos and figuring out which one's going to give me the best metrics on the market, okay? So what I want to do, for example, is I want to go ahead and set this up for you. And if you are a beginner or you're just testing out a product for the first time or you're testing out new products and you want to know how to do it in the future, the number 1 way you need to start off with is creative testing so that you do not spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars trying to test out with a product without even knowing if an advertisement can work for you, okay? And by the way, if any of you guys have heard of these people that say, oh, test out these random products and these things will work, and you think that that's the case, go ahead and say yes. But if you know that's not the case, go ahead and say no for me, all right? So first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is set up something called a creative testing campaign. And with the creative testing campaign, basically the only thing that I'm trying to look at is seeing which advertisement is going to bring the cheapest traffic to my store. And how I do that is, first thing I like to do is to go to sales and then go to continue. And then I like to do a manual sales campaign. As you can see, you can either test out thumbnails first or you can test out videos first. And if you guys don't know what thumbnails are, this is basically what a thumbnail is. Let me go ahead and show you guys something real quick. All right, so let's say we want to, I don't know, I've been testing this product out for a while now, a back stretcher. Let me just show you guys an example. This right here is a thumbnail, okay? Basically what is shown before the video is actually being played. And then obviously you know what the video is as well. So as you guys know, when you're scrolling on your timeline, you want to make sure that something's going to actually grab your attention, which is why I say I do recommend starting off with a thumbnail test campaign first, so you can understand which thumbnail is actually going to bring the cheapest traffic to your store and make people actually want to watch your video. And like I said, I have a lot of stuff that I'm covering today, and it does not matter if you've ever ran ads before, but drop the fire emojis for me right now if you're excited to go ahead and get into this, okay? Go ahead and drop the fire emojis if you're excited to go ahead and get into this. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and do a thumbnail campaign. So a creative testing campaign with a thumbnail, and what I like starting off with is at least a $30 budget. So as you can see, I basically am always going to start off with 3 thumbnails first. So if it's 3 thumbnails, $30, 4 thumbnails, $40, 5 thumbnails, $50, you guys get what I'm basically saying. So how I like setting this up, and by the way, like I said, smash that like button below if you want to watch this video afterwards, because once this video reaches 250 likes, I'm going to go ahead and post this on my channel after this, all right? I'm going to go ahead and do a CBO, and I'm going to go ahead and set this up with $30. And next thing I'm going to do is just go to my ad level, okay? My ad set level. And by the way, I want you guys to see something real quick. So what I'm on right now is my ads manager, okay? This is my ads manager. This top part right here is considered your campaign level. This part right here is considered your ad set level. And then this part right here is considered your ad level. So if you see right here, your ads manager, this is basically the most important part of this entire section. This is where you're able to control everything that you're doing with marketing. And what you guys just saw on the last screen was the campaign level. Now, this is the foundation of your advertisement, where you can set different objectives, like setting a CBO or setting an ABO, and setting the budget that you want to do as well. So that was this level right here. Now, this level is considered the ad set level. And if you see with the ad set level, this allows you to be able to target different things on Facebook, go and choose things like location, gender, age. You can set the schedule of your advertisement. You can build out your audience. You can set up your budget. You can do all of this. And then on your ad level, which is this section right here, okay, this section right here, this is where you're actually able to give customers what the advertisement is that they're going to see. This allows you to choose your creative, your thumbnail, your images, your call to action, all of this and more. So, like I said, the first thing I like doing is thumbnail testing. And what I want to do with thumbnail testing is I want to go ahead and test out thumbnail 1, video 1, right? So you have to understand something as a marketer, and understand something if you're ever testing out data and variables. X plus Y equals Z, and with any equation in the world, you can only have one variable that's changing to actually be able to read the data efficiently without it being skewed. So let me break this down in basically simpler terms. If you're trying to test out thumbnails and videos at the same time, or ad copy and headlines or whatever the case may be, you won't know which one's actually working the best for you because you're testing out too many variables. So I only test out one variable at a time so I can not have my data skewed and efficiently know what I'm looking at, okay? You hear Yannick, he's saying smash that like button. Queeks part says, can you save the live so I can watch it all over again? Smash that like button, man. All right, so thumbnail 1, video 1, okay? Now I want to go ahead and do website. And then I want to go ahead and I want to do, you can do a performance goal of maximizing conversions, or you can do maximizing ROAS, or you can come over here to other things and just maximizing number of link clicks. For this example right here, I am literally just trying to maximize link clicks, which is just telling me which one is going to bring the cheapest traffic to my website, okay? I am not looking for purchases here. I'm trying to know which one is going to bring the cheapest traffic to my website. So that's what I like to do is just do maximize number of link clicks, okay? And then now I want to go ahead and come over here and do a start date, okay? You can do this start date right now. It literally does not matter literally at all. You can start this right now because, again, this is not a purchase campaign. And you want to come down here, show more options, and you want to do ad set spend limits, okay? Now, why I did this ad set spend limit is because what you guys are seeing right here is that I set a $30 budget. And I want to be able to control my budget by making sure everything around me is basically spending. And how I do that is by having this $5 minimum spend. That's how I control my budget. Now, as I scroll down, we want to go ahead and set up a couple different countries. Now, these countries are going to be the top 5 countries that we advertise towards. And this is going to be United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. So let's go ahead and get into it. United Kingdom, okay, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. Okay, that's going to be the top 5 countries that you're going to want to take advantage of. As we scroll down, we want to come over here to age, and we want to do 21 through 65. 21 through 65. And then with this detailed targeting section right here, you do not want to target anybody here, okay? You do not want to target anybody here. You literally just want to see, again, what advertisement is going to bring the cheapest traffic to your store. We do not care. So I want to be clear about something real quick, right? And by the way, give me some feedback if you ever heard this before. And I kind of mentioned it earlier. You see how I'm only spending basically $30 to figure out which advertisement is going to be the best for me? This is the step that's before what a lot of people try telling you to do. And what people try telling you to do is go get some random advertisements and start testing out the product, right? And try to get some purchases. But why would you go spend $100, $200, $300 on a product without validating to know if the main foundation of your business, which is your advertisement, is working or not? So for me, I'm literally only spending like $30, $40, $50 to figure this stuff out, while people are spending $200, $300 testing out a product without actually validating to know if it works. So this is something that I will take advantage of. We already set this up. This is going to be the the demographics. Here's the age, detailed targeting. I keep this blank. And then I want to go ahead and keep this on advanced placements, okay? Now, as we scroll to the ad level, okay, this is something that we're going to go ahead and name the same thing, okay, thumbnail 1, video 1. Okay, and by the way, I have a lot of information that I have to cover with you guys today. I'm going to talk to you guys about your KPIs, okay, what it looks like to actually be profitable with your advertisements. I'm going to show you guys how to do creative testing, like I mentioned. I'm also going to show you guys how to do cold interest testing, the difference between ABOs, CBOs, all of this information and more. So I'm trying to tell you right now, you are not going to want to miss out on this value, okay? You are not going to want to miss out on this value at all. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it one more time. So here we are on the ad level. This is where basically you're going to go ahead and test out your first thumbnail. So let's come over here and we're going to take this thing, multi-advertiser ads off. And then we're going to come over here to add media. And then we're going to go ahead and add video. And by the way, Linroy and everyone in here, I'm going to go ahead and open up the entire floor at the end of this to be in a Q&A. So if you have any questions at all, like I said, I'm gonna open up the last 10 to 15 minutes to be in a Q&A. And I know I'm covering a lot of information as well. So if you guys have any questions at all during this live, you guys can always DM me the word live, okay? You guys can always DM me the word live with any questions that you guys may be having. And if you do want to apply for the 5 spots I have left in my one-on-one mentorship, you guys can also DM me the word coaching, or you can come apply right here at supremeecom.com. Like I said, we only have 5 spots left. I do focus on quality over quantity. And if you're looking to get results just like my students right here, generating close to $1 million in only a couple months, generating close to $150,000 in about a month and a half, $5,000 in a single day. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. If you want to take advantage of that, here's where you can do it, all right? Here's where you can do it. But like I said, on the ad level, this is where I'm going to go ahead and just test out my first thumbnail. So what you can do real quick is go ahead and choose the video that you want to do. This is a video that I've actually rocked in the before. This is actually a pretty good product. If you guys have never heard of this back stretcher, this actually is a really good back stretcher. And it's a good product to actually sell. So when I'm doing this, okay, now I want to go ahead and figure out, okay, what my primary text should be, what my headline should be, what my description should be. And you guys have to understand, okay, I am no copywriter. You most likely are no copywriter, and I'm not going to sit here and try to guess on what I need to be putting at this because people have already validated this for me. So I'm going to show you guys a quick example of how I never write out my own ad copy and my own headlines and things, and how I allow whatever's worked in the market for others to work for me. And as you guys can see, by the way, this is me right here. Okay, this is me. So I'm telling you guys this product works really well. Look at the amount of engagement that you got. But when I was making this ad copy right here in this headline, basically the only thing I was doing was figuring out what other people in the market were using and how could this thing work for me. So I might take like 20% from this one. You know what I'm saying? I might take like 20% from this one. You know, there's no right or wrong answer. Basically, I'm going to take 80% of what other people are doing and then add like 20% of my own sauce, okay? So I can go ahead and let's say we can go ahead and indent this. We can probably get rid of this one right here. I can probably add this line right here up at the top. Okay, I can probably get rid of this stuff down here because it's already basically transparent to what I already have. I can go ahead and make this a little bit more congruent and a little bit easier to see. And then, you know, that's what I can basically do as my ad copy, okay? Like I said, I am no copywriter and neither are you. And I see some people asking, hey, where do you get your videos from? I get my videos from either viral ecom ads or dropship media. You can order creatives from these people all day. I would say I do recommend a little bit of dropship media more than viral ecom ads because I have seen, you know, a lot better quality from them, but both work, okay? And if you guys want to take advantage of that, you guys can get 20% off your first order, okay, with viral ecom ads by using the code SEB20. And if you guys want to get $10 off every order that you have with dropship media, you guys can use the code ALEXCODE10, okay? If that makes sense on what I did with this ad copy right here, go ahead and drop the number 1 for me right now. I work off of feedback, okay? I work off of feedback. I want to make sure you guys are understanding every single thing that I'm doing. So drop the number 1 for me right now, okay? Drop the number 1 for me right now. If this part is making sense on where I'm getting this primary text, same thing with my headlines, right? Get instant back relief, posture therapy corrector. I can just take any of this, right? The instant back relief. And then I can just probably make my own sauce with this description. We can do emojis. I'm going to go ahead and do what I typically do. I literally do this probably on every product, honestly, for my description. But I go, boom. Emoji, I'm going to go, boom, hit the star. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dash, rated 4.8 out of 5. Okay? That's kind of what I like doing for my descriptions. So, last thing you want to do is call to action. You want to do shop now, okay? And then you want to go ahead and just enter your website URL right here. And like I said, I'm covering a lot of information. So if you guys have any questions, DM me that we're live. And if you want to watch this video afterwards, smash that like button below, okay? Smash that like button down below. So now the first thing I'm going to do is test out different thumbnails. And you're probably asking, well, AC, what type of thumbnails do I test? Well, look at what's working in the market and try to take and understand what they're doing, right? This is a 3D image kind of showing how the spine is being adjusted by using the product. You see what I was basically using right here. This is honestly a product that generated me $500,000 in a single month. I'm going to show you guys that literally right now, by the way, because you guys think, you know, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. I'm going to show you guys this product and how it took full advantage of giving me the results I was looking for, all because I knew exactly how to market it. Let me go forward to this thing real quick because I know exactly where this thing was. Where's this thing at? Where's this thing at? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. You guys want to see something crazy? Watch this real quick. Watch this. Let me show you, because this is the product. Look, this is when I was going crazy on it. $403,000 in a single month, $420,000 in a single month, $473,000 in a single month, $104,000 in a single week. It was actually with this product right here, okay? It's with this product right here. But look, this is what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to come over here. I can take different thumbnails. I can find different thumbnails that are working in the market. And the first thing I can do is actually test these things out. So first thing I can do is come over here to edit video. I can come over here to thumbnail. I can come over here to manual. And then I can upload and choose different things, right? Here's one I could probably use, right? We've already seen that this one has worked in the past before, right? You see how this one has worked in the past for this person right here? And you see how they got this amount of engagement? That's something I'm probably going to base myself off of, right? So now I have this video, okay? We already see the video, all going towards this one thumbnail. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to duplicate. I'm going to do 2 times, okay? And now I'm going to make this very simple, okay? I'm going to make this one thumbnail 2, video 1, okay? And then I'm going to name this one thumbnail 3, video 1. Again, only testing out thumbnails, okay? Only testing out thumbnails. So this one's going to be thumbnail 3, video 1, and this one's going to be thumbnail 2, video 1. So as you can see, basically, only thing I did was duplicate off of what I already had, and then only thing I'm going to do is just change the actual thumbnail, okay? I'm not going to change this text. I'm not going to change this headline. I'm not going to change this description. I'm not going to change this call to action, and I'm not going to change the video because I don't want skewed data, okay? So right here, I can come over here and I can do edit media, edit video, thumbnail. And if I have some other thumbnails I want to use, let's say this one right here, I can use this thumbnail for this one. And then right over here, I can try to use a different thumbnail as well. And let's say we want to do, I don't know, we'll do this girl right here, okay? So look, now I have this going towards this thumbnail, this going towards this thumbnail, this going towards this thumbnail, all going towards the same video and everything combined. After that, I'm literally just going to publish this, and then I'm going to have my first creative testing campaign coming up. And this is basically what I'm trying to look at when I see this, okay? So now that I have this up, this is how I know if a winning video is going to be doing well, okay? I want to see a cost per click all of being, basically under 5 cents. I want to see a cost per unique link click of being under 10 cents. I want to see cost per 1,000 impressions being between $4 and $8. Click-through rate 9 to 11%, and then average video watch time being between 7 and 9 seconds. So when I see this is how I already know that something's working for me, and I already know based off the data that I want to continue to go off of what is working, right? And once this has already worked on the thumbnail testing side, that is what I'm going to go next and do the same thing with the video testing side. So drop the fire emojis for me right now if that makes sense. Because if it does, well, I understand the data makes sense, but you also have to understand how to read your data and how to set up your columns. So if you also want me to show you how to set up your columns right now so you can read your data the right way, go ahead and drop the fire emojis for me right now, okay? Drop the fire emojis for me right now. Hey, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. You see that $72,000 in 5 days? You see what I be on, man. But like I said, that is basically the first thing that I would take advantage of. But for everyone in here, I'm also giving out a giveaway, okay? I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions. I know a lot of you guys are looking to be able to get some real guidance. So because of that, for being on this Q&A with me today, I'm going to give out a giveaway. This giveaway is to give you a free one-on-one consulting call, okay? This call is going to be on Zoom to allow yourself to share your screen and get guided without any guided to answer any questions you may be having. Again, for absolutely free. Also, free Supreme Ecom merch and a 2022 success plan completely tailored to you. Now, if you want to take advantage of this, this is what you need to do, okay? First thing you guys need to do is go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton, and you must be following me, okay? You must be following me. Now, the next thing I want you guys to do is come to this video right here, okay? This video right here. I want you to like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done, okay? So again, you need to follow me. You need to scroll down to this video right here, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And how I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this, okay? As simple as this. Wherever my finger stops, if you want to take advantage of that, go ahead and do all the requirements. I'll go ahead and post them down here below again, and then come back in here and say the word done when you're finished. And like I said, I do have a lot of people asking me questions about my one-on-one mentorship. If you do want to take advantage of that, I only have 5 spots left. Only thing you have to do is DM me the word coaching, and I'll reach out to help you out and give you or answer any questions you may be having. And I'm also going to ask questions to see if you're a good fit, because again, I focus on quality over quantity. Secondly, if you have any questions at all just about dropshipping, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, anything, you know I'm here to help out no matter what. You can also DM me the word live, and I will reach out to you directly after this. So in the next 30 minutes, okay, if you DM me the word live, I will reach out to you directly after this to answer any questions you may be having. Same with the keyword coaching, okay? I see Miles just reach out to me. I see Miles ready to take action. Like I said, if you want to see the success that you deserve, make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month. That is where you can take advantage of it. And I look forward to speaking to every single one of you guys directly after this. And like I said, smash that like button below and get this video to 250 likes, okay? Get this video to 250 likes if you want to watch it afterwards, okay? Now, we've already had this set up, but now we have to know how to actually read our data. So the first thing I'm going to do is set up my columns, okay? I see you guys talking about your columns and getting these things set up. So I'm going to go ahead and set these things up, all right? So you want to first thing you want to do is come over here to customize columns, okay? Does your team help run ads, or can you connect to Facebook, Instagram Ads Manager? My team and myself help out everything from A through Z. Doesn't matter if you've ever found a winning product. Doesn't matter if you've ever ran ads. Doesn't matter if you don't know how to build your store. We grab you by the hand and teach you everything from A through Z, no matter your experience level and no matter if you've ever done it before. So like I said, yes, we help you out with that, luxuriant, okay? But here's where you're going to be setting up your columns, okay? And first thing I want to do is literally just clear out like all of this, okay? I just want to clear out all of this besides ad set name, okay? You want to keep everything else. Boom, 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 boom. So when you're starting off with your columns, this is basically the first thing that you should be setting up, okay? Campaign, delivery, ad set name. This is basically how you should start, okay? Now, next thing I want to do is I want to set up quality ranking, engagement ranking, and conversion ranking, okay? You guys can see what all of this means right here. Like I said, it's going to break down all of this and more. This is going to give you better understanding if your advertisement's actually doing really well or not, okay? Next thing I want to do is average video watch time, and I want to do 95% video views, okay? So again, average video watch time, 95% video views, and now I want to come over here and I want to do reach, and I want to do impressions, okay? Reach and impressions, and then after this, okay, this is where we're going to start setting up the front end of our metrics, okay? These front end of our metrics are these things right here, okay? Cost per click, cost per unique link click, cost per 1,000 impressions, click-through rate, average video watch time. These are all things that you guys should be setting up, okay? So when you're setting this up, you want to come over here and you want to type in first thing first, cost per click and cost per link click. Next thing you want to do is click-through rate, link click. Next thing you want to do is CPMs, okay? And this is basically setting up the whole front end of your entire your advertisement to know if it's actually working for you or not, okay? Next thing we want to go ahead and set up is we want to do add to cart. We want to do cost and then total, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Then you want to come over here to checkouts initiated. You want to do cost and then total, and you want to check that out. Boom, boom, boom. Then you want to do purchase. You want to do total first. Okay, knock this thing out. Okay, now you want to come over here to amount spent. Then you want to come over here to budget. Then you want to come back over here and type in purchase again and go to cost. And then you want to come over here to value. And then you want to come over here to total ROAS. Okay, and you want to go ahead and turn off all these things right here as well. And when you're done with that, you want to come over here and just name this whatever you want to name it. Okay, but you do want to save it. So I could just do like Supreme Ecom, you know, if that's something I wanted to do. Click on apply, and now you can actually read your metrics the right way, okay? Drop the number 1 for me right now if that makes sense, okay? Drop the number 1 for me right now if that makes sense, as I want to make sure you guys are understanding every single thing that I'm covering, okay? Like I said, we have a lot of information to cover, okay? Drop the number 1 for me right now if that makes sense. And also smash that like button down below. If you want to get this video to if you want to watch this video afterwards, you need to get this video to 250 likes. Okay? You need to get this video to 250 likes. If you want to watch this afterwards, let me see where we're at with likes, okay? Let me see where we're at with likes on this thing real quick. Right now, we are at 101 likes. We are at 101 likes. Okay? Get this video to 250 likes and smash that like button down below. All right? Now, the next thing that I want to go ahead and do is, let's say I found my winning video, right? And I know which one's going to work the best for me. The next thing I want to go ahead and set up is interest testing, okay? So now you need to know how to actually target specific people on Facebook, okay? This is basically going to be the second campaign that you set up. So first thing first is you're going to set up a creative testing campaign so you can actually figure out which advertisement is going to bring the cheapest traffic to your store. After you find that out, the next thing you want to do is take that winning advertisement, that winning thumbnail, that winning video, and put this in an interest testing campaign, okay? Here's the interest testing. Basically, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be testing out all types of different interests. So let's say that I want to go ahead, let's say I'm testing out a dog bed, right? Let's say that this is the product that I'm testing. Well, I know I wanted to go ahead and test out different interests. So I get target like dog park, dogs, Petco, and then I'm all going to put that towards that one winning creative that we have, okay? And I'm going to do this on a CBO. So I test out with CBOs and I scale with ABOs. I'm going to go ahead and break this down to you right now and show you how to set up this whole campaign. So let's say that we now set up our columns. We know our winning ad. Now we're going to go ahead and set up our first interest testing campaign. And this is what's going to allow us to actually drive traffic and drive sales to our store. Okay. Now we are looking for sales, to be clear. Now we are. So you want to go to continue. You want to do manual sales campaign again. Okay. And I want to hear your guys' feedback. If you guys are enjoying what you guys are seeing, smash that like button and drop the fire emojis, okay? Drop the fire emojis. And if you've ever ran Facebook ads before, let me know. And if this is also your first time ever in a live Q&A with me, let me know in the chat section as well, okay? So now the first thing we're going to do is cold interest campaign, okay? With your winning thumbnail / winning video. And I personally like starting this off with at least $100. Now, if you are on a smaller budget, you can do $50. But for this example, or usually I do $100. But for this example, we can do $50, okay? So basically, this is going to be like the first campaign that you set up that's going to actually drive traffic to your store. And by the way, for everyone in here, at 12:50 p.m., I'm going to be answering all of your questions, okay? So start writing down your questions. I'm going to be opening up the floor to a Q&A, so make sure to take full advantage of that. And I will be choosing the giveaway winner here in a couple of minutes, okay? I will be choosing this giveaway winner in a couple of minutes. So if you guys need to be reiterated what that is to win, only thing you guys have to do again to win this, by the way, is a free one-on-one consulting call on Zoom to allow yourself to share your screen and be guided, controlling the screen, and helping you out with any questions you may be having. Free Supreme Econ merch and a 2022 success plan for Q4, completely tailored around you. All you have to do is go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You must be following me. Scroll down to this video right here. Like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And how I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this. Wherever my finger stops, okay? Wherever my finger stops. So I hope that you guys take full advantage of that. I will be choosing the winner in the next 10 to 15 minutes, okay? In the next 10 to 15 minutes. So now we're going to go ahead and now we're on this level right here. We already know that basically what we're trying to do is maximize the number of conversions. So right now we are looking for conversions. Right now we are looking for purchases. So that is exactly what we should be doing, is maximizing the number of conversions. We want to go ahead and select our pixel. We want to go to a conversion event, and we want to go ahead and do purchase, okay? Now we want to do a purchase campaign. Does that make sense? Drop the number 1 for me right now. So now we want to come over here, and we want to go ahead and set this ad as the following day, okay? When you're spending money on purchases, you want to get the most bang for your buck, which means I want to get a full 24 hours on my spend, which is why I'm going to go ahead and set this up the following day at midnight. Next is I want to go ahead and do ad set spend limits. And I want to go ahead and put $5 here again. Okay? Locations, we're going to go ahead and do the same exact countries as before. So like I said, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. All right, as we scroll down, we'll do age range as 21 through 65 again. And now I want to test specific interest, okay? specific interests. And what you want to see with these specific interests when you are targeting something is you want to see this number right here be between 5 million and 80 million, okay? So just think about it, okay? If you're going to be testing out a product, there's no right or wrong answer behind it at all, okay? We just want to know what interest should we be targeting, and the data is going to speak more than my opinion or your opinion at all. So I see back massages, I see relaxed, tense muscles, I see posture imbalances, back pain, I see shoulder flexibility. Let me see some other keywords that I'm seeing. Lower back pain, muscle stress, I'm seeing chronic pain. Let's see. What else are some keywords that we see? Decompresses spine, all of this and more, right? So only thing I'm going to do is literally take a full advantage of this, right? And what they're marketing towards, okay? So one thing I know that they're probably going to be doing is I can come over here and type in like muscle, right? Muscle. And we could do any of this, okay? Let's do like muscle and fitness, okay? See how this says 53 million to 68 million? That is letting me know right now that this is a pretty good interest I could target this with, okay? It's not too specific and it's not too broad. So that's going to be the first one. Now that I have named this one, I want to be clear, I'm never going to stack interest, okay? I am never going to stack interest. Remember how I told you guys earlier, you can only test one variable to actually find out what is going to be, you know, actually the validated data behind it. Think about it. If I try testing out all these different things, and I tried stacking up all these different interests, say I get a purchase on this, are you guys going to know which one actually got a purchase? No, you're not, because you're stacking up all these things on top of each other. So like I said, I only actually test out one interest at a time so that I can actually know which one is doing the best for me, okay? Which one is actually doing the best for me, okay? So this is something that I definitely would recommend doing, okay? Now, as we scroll down, we want to do advanced placements again, and now we want to go ahead and name this product, okay? Now we want to go ahead and name this product. We're going to go ahead and name it Max Muscle Wrestling. And I see you guys are in here. You guys are ready to take action. So smash that like button below if you guys want to get this video to 250 likes. And if you have any questions at all, doesn't matter if it's just about Facebook. It could be about anything dropshipping related. DM me the word live so I can reach out and help out with anything that you guys have questions on. And if you want to apply for the 5 spots I have left in my one-on-one mentorship that's going to help guide you to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, you guys can DM me the word coaching, or you can apply right here at supremeecom.com. And you see men lie, women lie, numbers don't. This is some of the things that you guys will also be getting inside the one-on-one mentorship. Now, like I said, you guys have to apply because I want to make sure you're the right fit. Not anybody just gets to get in here, okay? You have to apply. I'm going to reach out with a couple questions to see if you're a good fit. So go ahead and reach out to me directly after this. All right? Now, next thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and still put our winning thumbnail and winning video here, okay? So whichever one that was, that's what you're going to go ahead and put in here. That's what you're going to keep congruent across the board. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and duplicate this 4 times so I have 5 ad sets. And you're probably asking, AC, well, why is that the case? Well, because I have $50 campaign budget. So if I have $60, I'm going to put 6 ad sets. $100, 10 ad sets. $5 or $50, 5 ad sets. Drop the number 1 for me right now if that makes sense. And that makes sense on why I'm doing 5 ad sets specifically, okay? Drop the number 1 if that makes sense for me right now. Okay? So now I have 5 different ad sets in here, okay? And now I'm just going to go ahead and test out anything. There's no right or wrong answer, okay? We could do, let's say posture. Let's see if anything comes up for posture. Nope. Let's say weightlifting. You know, weightlifting is big. We can do this one real quick. We'll do weightlifting for this. Other people who might be feeling this way, it might be somebody who's working at a desk all day or driving, okay? Let's see driving real quick. Like I said, drop the number 1 for me right now if this is making sense, okay? Drop the number 1 for me right now if this is making sense. So I have driving, Olympic weightlifting, max, muscle. I could choose anything that I wanted, okay? I could literally choose anything that I wanted. There's truthfully no right or wrong answer for this, okay? There's no right or wrong answer for this. And I could do the last one as let's say stretching. Or, yeah, let's do stretching, right? That'd be another big one, right? So I want to be clear about something for everything that you guys just saw in here, okay? First thing you guys just saw is I set this up for $50. You see I have 5 ad sets on here, right? And you see how I set a $5 minimum spend across these? I want you guys to get something real quick, okay? If I have a $5 minimum spend on this product right here, or sorry, on this ad set right here, that's $5 here, $5 here, $5 here, $5 here, and $5 here, which means it's going to come out to $25 of my minimum spend. But AC, you have $50 as your campaign budget. So where's that other $25 going to go? Well, it's actually going to spread it across the best performing ad sets that are working the best for me. So let's say that, driving is doing really well. It might spend $15 towards that one. It might spend $8 towards this one. It might spend $6 towards this one, maybe $10 to this, and another $5 towards this. What the AI on Facebook is going to do is control your budget and spend more of the money in the area that's already proven that it's working and bringing the cheapest traffic to your store and also giving you the most conversions. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to let this ride until I hit my break even. So let's go ahead and cover some KPIs here real quick, because I feel like a lot of people in here don't understand that this is not an emotional game. This is not I just cut my ads off. I want to hear from somebody in here, by the way. If you have been told that you should cut your ads after a couple of days and not by a specific number, say yes for me in the chat section. If you have not, say no. I want to hear from everybody in here. If you've been watching these little YouTube gurus or whatever the case may be, or taking advice from somebody, and they say, hey, run this product for 2 to 3 days, and you guys have heard that before, and you guys have heard days behind stuff instead of data and numbers behind it, say yes for me right now, because actually I want to hear about it, okay? I want to hear if you guys have been taught that you need to run something for days or if you need to run it to specific data and numbers, okay? Because I'm going to break all of this down and make it as simple as possible for you right now to understand, okay? Everybody has a break even, okay? Everybody has a break even. Let's say I'm selling a product for $45 and I know that my cost of goods is $10. Well, what is my break even? $35, obviously, right? That is kind of what I'm doing here, okay? You see I have $70 as my product value, and I'm selling it for $70, and I have this. By the way, I give this sheet out to everybody in my one-on-one mentorship. This allows you to kind of be able to test out any products and not even have to do any equations or any math, because literally this is going to do it for you. If I'm testing out a product for $70, and I know the average cost of goods is $26.5, then I know that my average cost per purchase is going to be $42.80. So let me clear the floor for everybody in here. If you try to run your ads by days and opinions, you're going to fail, and you're going to fail every single time. If you run your business based off of data, numbers, and metrics, and take your opinion and my opinion out of it and focus strictly off the data, you will win every single time, okay? So let me go ahead and break this down for you, okay? As simple as I can. You see how it says my break-even cost for purchase right here is $42.80? What I'm going to do is, now that I'm actually testing out this ad, okay, what I'm going to do is, if something spent over $42.80 and does not have a purchase, I'm just going to cut it, okay? It does not matter about days. It matters about my break-even and the numbers behind it, okay? Let's say that I don't have a break-even, or let's say I don't have an added cart by $34. Well, I'm literally just going to cut my ad at $34 if I see this cost per added cart as not being hit yet, okay? Myro, he said, why do you not do 18 through 65? I do 21 through 65 just because I've seen better data behind it, okay? Let's say I need my video to be working and I need my cost per unique link click to be $2.73, okay? Then when I come to my ads manager, that's what I need to be seen as my cost per unique link click, being under that $2.63. I hope that makes sense. Please drop the number 1 right now. Drop the fire emojis for me right now if you understand that you need to run your business based off of data and numbers and not off of days or opinions, okay? And like I said, I'm here to help out any questions you guys have, so you guys can always DM me the word live if you have any at all. But drop the fire emojis for me right now if that makes sense, okay? If that makes sense. Because now, that is basically how I'm running my ads. That is how I'm reading my data. And then basically, once I see something that's doing really well, let's say it's going to be stretching or fitness, then the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this into a new campaign. Okay, I can name it literally called stretching and fitness. Okay, once I find something that has over 5 purchases, it's profitable, it's meeting all my criteria that I'm looking for to know if I'm profitable, then I'm just going to go ahead and scale this thing like 10 times. Okay, because it's already proven itself, into a new campaign for me. And like I said, smash that like button down below. Get this video to 250 likes if you guys want to watch this, man. If you guys want to watch this. So As you see how this is like a new campaign here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the CBO. Okay, you can see the CBO is off. I'm going to take this off, and now I'm going to add something to the ad set level, okay? I'm going to put $20 here, $20 here, $20 here, $20 here, and I'm going to start scaling up what's already proven for me, all right? If that makes sense, like I said, drop the fire emojis for me right now, and I'm going to go ahead and announce, I'm going to go ahead and give the one last announcement of how you guys can win the Q&A or win the giveaway today. This giveaway, like I said, is to give you opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call. To get all of your questions answered, it will be on Zoom to allow yourself to share your screen and be guided without wasting time, money, effort, or energy into the wrong direction. Free Supreme Ecom merch and a 2022 Q4 success plan completely tailored to you. If you want to take advantage of it, all you guys have to do is head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You must be following me, okay? Scroll down to this video right here, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And I'll be choosing the winner in the next 5 minutes, okay? In the next 5 minutes, this is how I'll be choosing the winner, okay? Wherever my finger stops, this is where I'll be choosing the winner. Go ahead and take full advantage of that. I'll go ahead and drop the instructions one more time down below. All right? So, I hope that this makes sense to you and you guys understand exactly what I'm saying, okay? I want to be clear on a couple things real quick, okay? Emotional spending, what not to do is do this, okay? Like I said, you want to be making your decisions based off of emotions, or sorry, not off of emotions, but assessing the data, okay? I've seen so many people struggle collecting data and just overspending and not focusing on the actual data behind it, okay? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't, so this is what you guys need to be taking advantage of, okay? And I can share this slide over to you guys also if you guys are looking to take advantage of it. Also, I want to talk one more thing about horizontally scaling, okay? This is something that's really big for me, and I want you guys to understand something. Do you guys think, okay, drop the number 1 for yes or drop the number 2 for no. Do you guys think that I'm only going to test out with these 5 interests, okay? Do you think I'm only going to test out with those 5 interests that you guys just saw and only doing that? Let me know right now. If you think that I'm only going to test out with these 5 that I first started off with, let me know. The first 5 was like the max muscle, Olympic weightlifting, driving, protein, stretching. Drop the number 1 if you think I'm only going to test it out with those 5 interests, or drop the number 2 if you think that I'm not, and I'm going to continue to keep finding more things. Because I want you guys to be clear on something, is I'm always testing, okay? ABT. Write this down for me right now and say I wrote this down. ABT means always be testing. Write that down. Second thing I need you guys to write down. Content is king, data is queen. Write that down. ABT, always be testing, and content is king, data is queen, okay? So yes, you guys are right. I'm not always just testing. I'm not going to just stick with those 5 interests, okay? I'm always replenishing my cold interests that I've already tested out with new interests and new angles so I can continue to keep scaling things up. When I say like every 2 to 3 days, I'm testing out 5 to 10 new interests and tapping into new audiences, this is what I'm always taking advantage of, okay? So basically what I want to be clear on is like, let's say that, you know, like stretching and fitness was doing the best for me, right? What I'm going to do when I want to actually test out new interest, okay, inside that same campaign that you guys just saw, is just take the suggestions, right? If this one already worked the best for me, why would I not just come down over here, go to suggestions, and find other things that are correlated with the one that's already worked for me, okay? I'm doing this for like 2-3 days, or every 2 to 3 days, I'm testing out 5-10 new interests. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. ABT, always be testing, okay? And then content is king, data is queen. And if you guys want to know when you guys want to be vertically scaling, like I showed you guys, here's where you guys can be taking advantage of that as well, all right? But I want to go ahead and answer your guys' questions. I'm going to go ahead and give out the giveaway winner right now. So if you guys enjoyed this today, make sure to smash that like button down below and get this video to 250 likes if you guys want to watch this afterwards, all right? Let me see where we're currently at right now. We had 131 likes. Here, I'll do a deal with you guys. Right now, okay? If you guys get this video to 200 likes in the next 10 minutes, if you get this video to 200 likes, I will post this on my channel afterwards, okay? I'll do a deal with you guys. If you get this video to 200 likes in the next 10 minutes, I will give you the win. I will go ahead and announce, I'll go ahead and post this on my channel afterwards, okay? And let me know if this has made sense to you guys, because I've covered a lot of information. And I just want to reiterate what the information is that we covered today. Then I'm going to go ahead and give out the giveaway winner. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up the entire floor right now to answering any questions that you guys may be having, okay? Any questions that you guys may be having. And like I said, if you want to go ahead and take advantage of the 5 spots I have available in my one-on-one mentorship, you guys can DM me the word coaching, or you guys can DM me the word live if you guys want to go ahead and ask any questions after this. Let me see how many people have actually DM'd me real quick. Let me see who's actually ready to invest in themselves, who's ready to get the information that they're searching for, and who's ready to really take advantage of this, okay? I see Lucky, I see Philippe, I see Miles, I see Eddie. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Only 4 of you guys are really serious about giving yourself the opportunity of succeeding. So I'm only going to reach out to only you 4, all right? Only 4 of you guys have reached out. But if you do want to reach out to me, I'm going to go ahead and text all you guys back in the next 10 minutes. But let's go ahead and reiterate everything real quick. First thing I'm doing is a creative testing campaign. This creative testing campaign, I'm going to test out thumbnails, I'm going to test out videos, and I'm going to go ahead and figure out which actual advertisement is going to bring the cheapest traffic to my store. That's what you guys saw right here, okay? This thumbnail testing. With this thumbnail testing, this is the type of metrics that I'm looking for, okay? I'm looking for a cost per click all of under 5 cents. You guys can read the data right here. That's basically what I'm trying to take advantage of, all right? Next thing after that, I have my next winning video. Now I know the video that's going to work the best for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into a cold interest campaign. This cold interest campaign is where you're going to go ahead and find out different interests that will be correlated with the product that you're testing, and then start getting purchases, okay? When you're getting purchases and you're testing out your campaign, this is what it should be looking like. If this is your main product at the top, okay? If this is your main product, let's say it's dog bed, then you're going to test out all these different interests towards all these different winning creatives, okay? Or sorry, towards your one winning creative that you already have. I'm going to test this out with the CBO. And then, like I said, you don't want to do any emotional spending, okay? You want to run all of your data and all of your numbers towards your break even, and take any emotional spending and throw it completely out the window. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Again, your opinion, my opinion does not matter. Numbers and data are always going to speak higher volume, okay? So, like I said, you want to make sure that you are putting yourself in a position of not doing emotional spending. You want to set up your cold interest campaign. And then you want to be finding out, okay, what is actually working for me and what is not working for me, okay? And if something is working for you, you want to do some horizontally scaling off of this to find more interests that are actually similar to it. And if something's getting 5, 6, 7 purchases and are profitable, that's when you want to scale into another ABO, which is going to look like this real quick, okay? That is basically what I definitely recommend out the gate. This is the first foundations that you guys want to be taking advantage of. And also make sure that you're setting up your columns. And this is how I showed you guys in this live today, how you are going to set up your columns as well, all right? So let's go ahead and get into the giveaway winner real quick. And like I said, you guys have 7 minutes right now to smash that like button down below. Get this video to 200 likes so I can go ahead and post this afterwards. But let's go ahead and get into the giveaway winner. So basically, only thing I'm going to do is just load all these things up, okay? And I'm just going to close my eyes, and it's going to be wherever my finger stops. By the way, okay? By the way, if you do not win right here, right now, I'm also giving out another giveaway this Friday, okay? On my YouTube channel with the video that I dropped, okay? So if you guys want to also win out, if you do not win today, then all you have to do is once this video is posted on my channel, only thing you have to do is comment the word live with your biggest takeaway from this video, and I'm going to go ahead and post this on my channel after this, okay? So literally very similar to this, okay? So if you did not win today, okay, if you did not win today, only thing you guys have to do is comment live with your biggest takeaway, and I will be giving out another giveaway winner this Friday, okay? This Friday I will, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Are you guys ready? 5, 4, I'm going to close my eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and it has to land on the word live. Is actually moving? It is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It didn't land on a live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn, it didn't do it again. Okay, let's try it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got Mirowales. Congratulations. Let me see if he follows me real quick. So I can make sure that he's going to, what was his name real quick? It was M-I-R. Let me go ahead and open him up real quick. And he does follow me, so congratulations. Everybody in here, say congratulations to him. We are a family here at Supreme Ecom, so make sure to go ahead and say congratulations. And like I said, if you guys want to win another giveaway this Friday with my video that drops at 10 a.m. on my channel, you guys can DM or you guys can comment the word live with your biggest takeaway for this video. And you guys have 5 minutes to get this video to 200 likes, so smash that like button down below. Now, I see Luis, you saying I got restricted, how to fix. There's basically 3 steps, okay? There's 3 steps if you get restricted, okay? I'm going to answer all of your questions now. So like I said, if you guys have any questions about dropshipping, it doesn't matter if it's just about Facebook ads. It can be about anything dropshipping related. Go ahead and leave them in the chat section down below. And I'm going to go ahead and answer every question that you guys have, all right? And if you guys want to speak to me out after this, you guys can DM me the word live. And if you are looking to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, be guided without wasting time, money, effort, or energy into the wrong direction, no matter your experience level, you can also DM me the word coaching for the 5 spots I have left in my one-on-one mentorship, or you can also apply right here at supremeecom.com, okay? This is going to break down everything you guys are getting in my one-on-one mentorship, how my students are hitting close to $1 million while working together. Like I said, go ahead and you can check it out right here, all right? But if you are getting banned, okay, your account is restricted, there's basically 3 things that you can do, okay? So first thing is file a claim, okay? File a claim with Facebook, okay? File a claim with Facebook. Say, I know that I'm not advertising against your policies. I've actually went through the Facebook certification. I have the certification. I know your rules. I know your regulations. And I'm requesting that my ad account gets unrestricted. That's step number 1. Step number 2, reach out to friends and family and add them as admins on your ad accounts and your business managers. All of my ad accounts, all my business managers have like 10, 20 people on it. So if an account does get restricted, I can automatically log into like my mom's account and be good to go with advertising. And third thing is you can go out there and you can actually buy business managers and verified ad accounts that are already going to work out the gate for you as well. So I personally recommend this one right here. This is the one that I always purchase. It's going to be the verified US business manager with unlimited daily spending plus a trusted age Facebook social account. But you can see you can buy a lot of things, right? You can buy Facebook profiles. You can buy Facebook pre-warm Facebook accounts, ads managers, business managers. This is something that I definitely would recommend. All right. Let me see. And by the way, I see some people talking about my fake accounts. Yes, I have a lot of fake accounts out there. So this account is fake. This account is fake. This account is fake. This account is fake. This is my only Instagram. I would never, ever, ever ask you guys about cryptocurrency or stocks or anything like that. I'm here to help you guys out with what I do best, and that is knowing exactly how to excel in the e-commerce space with dropshipping, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, product research, store design, scaling, branding, and more. So if you guys can go ahead and block and report these people for me, it would be greatly appreciated. But this is my only Instagram, okay? This is my only Instagram, all right? Let me see where else we're at. Let me see what other questions you guys have. Do you do TikTok ads? Yes, I run TikTok ads every single day, okay? I run TikTok ads every day. I run Facebook ads every single day. My Shop Now page got deleted in Shopify theme. How do I fix that? So you will, if your Shop Now page got deleted in your Shopify theme, that's probably means your product description got deleted. So literally either go out there and go and build another product description, or you can go ahead and refurbish that by reaching out to Shopify. Do you think a $100 product will sell well? Yes, it will sell well, but you have to understand you have to be willing to spend money, right? Look at this. If I'm selling a $100 product, okay, and I know my break even is like $26, look at how much money I have to spend on every asset to even make sure, like before I even cut it, okay? I'm spending $72 before I even cut a product because my break even is going to be different, okay? So like I said, if you are going to do higher ticket items, you just need to be willing to spend the money, okay? You just need to be willing to spend the money. Hello, AC. My ad is getting 13 added cards with one purchase. What is the reason? Well, it depends on I need to see your ad, okay? I need to see your traffic. I need to see your website and more. I can't really answer that without the data behind it because, again, I don't give my opinions. I only base my opinions off of data. So if you want to reach out to me and send me any of that information, you can DM me the word live. TikTok ads or Facebook ads, I recommend Facebook ads first, definitely. And mastering one skill before you move on to the next, okay? Live, my biggest takeaway, Eddie, make sure you go ahead and put this in the video after this, okay? In the video after this. But it is 1 p.m. I have to hop off of this. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to everybody in here who's just DM me the word live and DM me the word coaching. I'm going to go ahead and get on a call with one of my students and keep taking action today. So I look forward to hearing from you guys after this. I can't wait to go ahead and go crazy with you. If you do want to go ahead and take advantage of winning another giveaway, once this video is posted, go ahead and comment the word live with your biggest takeaway. I appreciate you guys more than you can ever imagine. I'm going to go ahead and start texting every single one of you guys back who DM me. This is AC with some